Don't buy the deal, buy the car. That's supposed to be a noose. Short notice, that's all I could come up with. That's what a bad deal on a car will be like for you. A noose around your neck for the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, while you try to figure out how to get out of a deal you should have never got into in the first place. I mention it all the time. That's how I got into the car business to begin with. Got into a car deal that felt like a noose around my neck. I'm gonna get into this business. I'm gonna treat people right. I'm gonna take care of you so that I can prevent the same thing from happening to you. And here I am. And this weekend, during a football game, it's a lot of car commercials. What do they do in those car commercials? They come on screaming, only $199 a month, lease a, and they come online screaming and talking really fast. So maybe you miss most everything except the price, $199 down.
$199 down.
Come on down for $199 down. Only $5,999 due at signing, $199 down. And here we are, we're focused, it's one ad after another. It's not just one car dealership. And I'm gonna just put in a few clips here, boom, 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 just for fun.
We specialize in financing for people who need credit. $50 delivers and a 3636 warranty.
And I'm not bashing my competition because it's not necessary. Everyone else out there is only talking about three things: price, price, price. And in one giant race to the bottom, who wins? Well, some would say the customer wins. I would say that may or may not be true for a variety of different reasons I won't go into today. Read the fine print. Guess what? You get what you pay for, people. Similar to that story I told about the little sack of nuts and my experience at Whole Foods. But here's my point. Don't buy the deal, buy the car. I'm going to show you an image here real quick. I drove past that car this morning and I thought, oh my God, I just emotionally charged when I saw that car. An old VW Bug, classic white wall tires. Did you see the rack on the top of that car? I mean, that is a classic Volkswagen Bug. Grew up in San Diego. I made trips to the beach in a car just like that with a buddy of mine who had that car. In fact, one night on the way back from Tijuana, we all fell asleep, including the driver at the wheel, and I awoke in the passenger seat on my side, sparks flying past my head, waiting for the end. The end never came, and Johnny T is here to tell you the story and to help prevent you from buying the deal and not the car. Here's the example related to that image. Let's say that car was for sale, and let's say I had a limited amount of money, I could only afford one car. I look at that car and I think, oh my, me all emotionally charged up, reminds me of my childhood, brings me back to my days of surfing with my buddies in San Diego, and I think, I gotta have that car. And let's say that car's marked down $2,000 because the guy who's selling it, or maybe more, let's say, it's priced to go. Let's just say that. And that's because this guy wants to unload that thing before winter. Because you know what? Those cars are notorious for spinning out. They used to spin out all the time in the rain in San Diego. There go the Volkswagen Bugs like a circus act down the road. Here's my point. If I get emotionally charged up, if that car is marked down, I've got all these memories and emotions and I gotta have that car now because it's a great deal. I get into that car, November comes, it snows the first day, and how do I get to work? That's kind of what I'm talking about. But what happens in a car deal is everybody gets emotionally charged. You don't want to get ripped off by the car salesman or the car dealership. And so no matter what, man, you're going to walk out of there with the lowest possible price and the best deal and probably on the wrong car when you go about it that way. Especially if you follow your nose here in town to some of these ads that are talking really fast and screaming really loud and not giving you the fine details in print. Gonna get stuck in a situation of that Volkswagen Bug in 6 inches of snow and you're not gonna be happy. Don't buy the deal, people. Buy the car. You get what you pay for. And don't pay a little more, invest a little more. Be smart about what you do. Hire a talented expert salesman, maybe like Johnny T, to help you figure out what that right car is, to help you get the best deal possible so that you have the car, the right car for the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Thanks for watching. This is Johnny T. If you are not watching this on the blog, then please follow www.johnny-t.net for more great videos like this one and all kinds of fun and exciting stuff about cars, about fitness, about life as a bohemian act in the 21st century. Take care, everybody.